Hey guys, welcome back, John, Megacycle here, and Spektral, going for an episode of Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. Spektral, how you doing, man?
Dun dun dun!
Awesome. So we've been playing this game over the last, I'd say, several months. I purchased this game years back when it came out. We've been getting Spektral and Master Codex into this one, and we've been doing a lot of comp stomping. That's a couple of human players versus some AI. For this exact episode, though, we wanted to bring something special. This is going to be a 1 versus 1, myself versus Spektral.
I am totally dead.
I'm sure you're going to do fine, friend. So what we've got is we've got a very simple map, Finn's Revenge. It's a 1 versus 1. I'd say it's pretty arena style for the size. It's not luxurious when it comes to size and territory. This is going to promote a lot of naval battle, probably a good air force, and a good portion of land. So this is going to be a tight quarters match. The only thing that we've got going that's different in this matchup is we've got one mod enabled, and I will show that to you. I've chosen Resource Rich, which increases resource production by twofold. Spektral and I have noticed that kind of helps you get over the first level and the second level when it comes to tech, so you can enjoy the higher tech levels a lot quicker. Would you agree?
Yeah, it just gets it over to where you're sitting there waiting because it's like, oh, I'm out of metal for the next 10 minutes.
Absolutely. So hopefully that's going to speed up the gameplay and keep us at the experimental level a little bit more, so you guys have a real war to see. So Spektral's going to remain on the call. This is going to be no holds barred, so to speak. Yeah.
Yeah. What happens, happens. Winner is the winner.
Absolutely.
As you guys can notice, I stay as random, and Mr. Megacycle here is UEF lover.
Hardcore UEF. Cannot say enough good things about it.
It's an amazing faction, but I've actually come to enjoy all of the factions, so I don't really care which one I end up with.
And I'm apparently a terrible xenophobe, and I don't like everyone else. So there. I'll say it. Let someone quote that out of context.
I'm not going to deny that one whatsoever.
Hey.
Hey, you know what? It's all true.
Ah, good. Can't wait till I become a politician someday, and that's on record. Mr. Megacycle,
God, the day you become a politician, it's going to be launch the nukes!
Exactly. We've got documentation here on this date in 2014. You mentioned you're a horrible xenophobe. Is that correct? Yeah, I was playing a video game. I was being funny. Yep, funny doesn't exist.
But it was on public YouTube.
Yes.
It was on the internet, so it's true.
It's absolutely true. Documented. Documented by internet law.
Get with it, man.
It's just like that one commercial. There's that dating website or whatever. No, it wasn't that.
eHarmony.
It was something. It was a big joke or whatever, and it's like, oh, this guy's a French model. Let me guess, you believe everything on the internet? Yeah, isn't it true? Isn't it against the law? You can't
I remember that one.
It's like a FedEx commercial or something. I don't know.
Right.
Commercialism is
funny. It was
funny.
amazing.
Alright.
The silence of pre-war.
That's one of the things that I do enjoy about talking to who I'm fighting, because you can kind of, it's like poker, you can kind of listen to what they're doing, but there's a lot of awkward silence often. Like, that's just something that happens. You can't really avoid that too much.
It is because you start focusing.
Yeah, exactly. You can't really avoid the awkward silence when it's a 1 versus 1. Not easily, anyway.
No, no. I mean, I could say we've had other matches, and we both pretty much just go silent.
Yeah. Gonna put the disclaimer out there right now. This episode may or may not be curse-free. If you are allergic to cursing, swearing, name-calling, insults, this episode may not be good for you. May not be acceptable for pregnant women and children, blah, 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 blah. Please see details below.
Dun, dun, dun!
There, now the disclaimer's out of the way.
Aw, but I wanted to have fun.
Good. Now it can be all cursy now that I've given the disclaimer.
I still probably won't be, but, you know, if something bad happens, you know, things just happen.
Absolutely. Oh, what? No, don't do that. Okay, we're good.
I am so happy that Megacycle is making mistakes.
I gave my commander a build order, and he started building the structure, and then halfway through I accidentally gave him the, oh wait, I wanted that structure over here order. So my commander just flipped out for a second because it's like divide by 0. Wait? What do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do here.
Right. Right. Oop, crap. Don't do that. You. Yep. Now I'm doing it.
It makes me feel so good when Spektral makes mistakes.
Aw, you don't like me?
I like you. I like you better when you make mistakes.
Yeah. Put these there just because I am fully aware, after playing somebody as many times as Megacycle and I have, you start to learn styles.
Yeah, so I'm very sure that Spektral knows exactly what I'm probably doing. So of course it's advantageous for me to do something completely different, but of course old habits die hard, that sort of a thing. Misleading text here. So yeah.
Right. Hey, buddy, I'm not doing this.
Wink.
I swear.
Wink.
Would I do that to you?
Oh man, that Air Force I had totally thinged. Anyhow. What was I just doing?
Happy day. Let's see here.
I'm very used to when I do when I do videos, making them very tutorial-ish. So the awkward silence is even harder for me because I want to be like, see, in order to build blah blah blah, and it's like, oh, right,
I know.
I can't.
But
do
yet
that.
you can't reveal too much because you have to be right.
So all my statements are going to begin and end with, see what I just did there? Don't do that.
That is bad.
That's a no-no.
Let's go faster. Let's go.
We're certainly the double resource income is definitely picking up nicely, considering Tech 1 power plants producing twice as much. It really offsets what you need, especially when you do get to Tech 2. So certainly paying off in the short run.
Yeah. Definitely. Quit clicking on wrong buttons.
You telling your commander that?
I'm telling myself that. It's like, come on, buddies, come on.
Exactly.
I'm just waiting for some massive Air Force to come down on me from above and being like, haha, you die.
You remember that thing I said I wasn't gonna do? I totally did it. Oh, that would be kind of funny.
And then it would be, hi, buddy.
Exactly. Oh, Seraphim has that damn bomber, doesn't it? Oh, okay. First curse word was mine.
Your absolute favorite race to face has the bomber.
That friggin' experimental super, whatever bomber.
Probably one of the most powerful supers that can be built quickly.
I'm just gonna call that thing a can opener from now on, because that's what it feels like.
It's pretty much what it is. That thing decimates.
Yeah. Spektral and I had a matchup just yesterday, and that was definitely one of the hardest things for me to overcome. Too many of those things, not ready quickly enough, but I actually did emerge victorious, but it was not an easy battle. Spektral definitely held his ground on that. And I'll definitely say that that was a clean, long, painful matchup, but that was well done.
Was not fast enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was...
But the thing you hated the most is the Seraphim have a stealth generator.
that was definitely another thing, because I could not get a bead on with my ships and with my artillery. I couldn't see anything.
Which makes it hard for supers because you actually have to get within range of my point defense.
Yeah, I've got to see what the heck it is, so I'm attempting to send in Raycon bikes, I'm losing units just to see what's going on. That was painful.
And then they vanish immediately again.
Yeah, definitely not happy times for me.
It was fun. What are you talking about?
It was a very good match. Very good match. I'll say that over and over again.
It was pretty awesome. I mean, obviously you guys could probably tell from watching either of our vids, it's pretty much just trying to get up a solid defense because we both know each other well, and when shit hits the fan, it's going to hit it and hit it hard.
And that's second curse word. Hooray. Oh, the children.
I didn't consider that a curse word.
The children will be holding their ears this episode. No, fair enough. Yeah, also, that's how the mentality of the AI really puts you in when you've played this game enough, is because they will spam Tech 1 stuff quick, and, they'll move that stuff quickly on you if you're not paying attention, so, that's also a mindset to be more defensive early on, rather than being more offensive early on, so, really, as force of habit with us as being players, I don't think we'll really crack into heavy attack stuff until like late Tech 2, Tech 3 or something. So, that's just a force of habit the computer puts you in.
It's a really big habit the computer puts you in, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact I wouldn't pretty much care, except for they really push that early.
Yeah, they do. Which is good that they do, because it makes you really think on your feet. If they didn't attack early, then it'd be kind of a waste of space, it would feel like.
Yeah, it would, because then you basically, all it is battles is like, okay, who can get the most big out?
Right, absolutely. So, for rules of engagement, we did not agree on anything beforehand. As I said, it's a no-holds-barred sort of thing, so nukes, artillery, experimentals, whatever. It's all fair game.
Yep, it's oh happy day.
Exactly.
See here. I'm just trying to plot out my strategy, guys. See how I want to lay the defense, of course. It's hard to really discern how to do it because in this map there is a lot of points that can be attacked.
Absolutely.
Like in our match yesterday, I had a big issue with Navy, but when you play against a player, a strategy really only works once.
Hopefully the enemy is smart enough to adapt to whatever you were trying to do, so yeah.
Yeah, I would hope so, but you never know.
Never know.
I don't think I like hearing yours so silent, though.
Already on the war parade. Warpath.
I hope not.
War parade.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that base, and that's my fault.
I took it with 2 engineers. I just recycled your engineer, and that was more than enough for me to just get started.
That was a big mistake on my part. I did not even think about it. I just let it go.
Well, the good thing is you moved in and took the territory, so you will have players that just will ignore these little resource plots. So it's actually really good that you came in and at least started, because I'm sure you made your metal back. I'm sure you didn't lose overall, so not a bad thing.
Yeah, I definitely am not hard off on it. I keep wanting to say things, but it's like, wait a second, I'm facing him. I'm not his ally.
Not this time, Sarge. Not even a little bit.
No. You can go to hell.
I'm gonna have to put a little counter on the side of my screen for how many times cursing a curse. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I think it'd be kind of funny.
Right. Oh, happy day, right?
Starting to get there. So much micromanagement.
Yes. Let's see here, I want to do this. As you guys can see, things are slowly progressing. I'm surprised I haven't gotten attacked by him yet, but I know it's coming.
Hopefully enough to finish you, but I highly doubt that. You're far more resilient. Definitely don't think this will be what. I definitely don't think this will be what finishes you. Well, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. I want to take this guy. We're really just layering the defenses. If you've watched either of our videos, you know that we like to evolve a defense a lot.
Absolutely good point.
Trying to just make sure I'm as thorough as possible, because Mr. Megacycle here is one of those people that if you don't use everything possible to your advantage, he will find that flaw and you will get exploited. Oh, that's a big army.
It's mostly anti-air guns. You're alright.
Yeah, but that's the one side that it didn't have a ton of defense on yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you picked the one side. I know you scouted it, so...
Actually, I didn't.
You got lucky. This might actually be very, very bad.
Especially with an attack like this, I honestly don't know if this is going to be enough, but every second that I'm using to interrupt Spektral's progress is another second that I have more time to do stuff.
Right?
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I do see that.
Stealth generators. How much do you have? This stuff won't die.
I had 14 level 2 tanks, 4 stealth generators, and 6 mobile AA flak artillery just to see what you had, hoping I'd have enough.
I mean, you're definitely putting a dent in me, that's for sure. I wish you would have picked the other side.
I had a 50-50 chance to choose which side. And I know I'm not going to be able to finish off your commander, but I can at least put a serious dent in these NGs. Holy air defense. Yeah. No. Crap.
You didn't even put a dent in the NGs.
No, those Tech 2, whatever the heck these things are, gunships really don't have a lot of mustard. They're really great against other Tech 2 and Tech 1 stuff, but aside from that, there's not much you're really going to do with it.
Nope.
Okay, so that was a good skirmish, at least for me.
Yeah, you put a dent in me. But luckily, I should have plenty of defense the next time you come back.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
And of course, I'm going to use your corpses.
Oh yeah, help yourself. Fresh Tech 2 for you.
Yeah. They'll help me power through a few things. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's do that. That attack was not fun, sir.
Glad I could keep you on your toes.
I'd rather not be on my toes.
Yeah.
I'd rather be keeping you on your toes, but that didn't happen so well.
Well, you did a good job bounding back. I mean, that certainly didn't finish you, so... Which I didn't expect it to. So, that still stays to the point that you're a good defender. I mean, at least you brought your commander up to defend, so that was a good tactic. You knew you needed some heavier stuff, so that was certainly a smart way to react.
And I had several engineers following him, repairing him for any damage he took.
Yeah, that was enough.
Yeah. It's a close game. It usually is with us. So you guys can see I have my radar, so I can see he's all over the freaking place. Not fun. Here, everything's looking like it's progressing well. Yeah, he really doesn't like those stealth field generators.
It just gives me such a dickens of a time trying to see what's going on.
I had... What really saved me was that stealth field generator, because I had like 6 Tech 2 point defenses just ripping your guys apart and you couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So that was very handy.
Oh, cue the silence.
It's hard in these kind of games because you literally get focused on what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely. Could not agree more.
I mean, I have a ton of stuff going on. I'm sure you have just as much.
Yes, I do. Well, I do, at the current moment, control majority of the map, so that gives me even more to deal with.
Yeah. That's the part I think that's going to kill me, is I didn't spread enough. But we'll find out.
Stay tuned.
Until next time, folks. Bye. No.
And now it's next time already. Hey, here we go.
Woohoo! Let's see here. Doing well. Come on, peoples. Go faster. You know, they should listen to you. You're the commander. Go faster.
You think that's how that works?
It should.
Sure it should.
But it doesn't necessarily happen that way.
Agreed.
There we go. Things are starting to produce better now. I'm hearing this like dun 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 in my head.
The music, also the music keeps changing. It's quiet, and then it's quiet, and then it picks up, and then it just goes quiet again. I'm like, well, was there combat? What's going on here?
Right? It's like, come on, folks, be better at this. It's just trying to tell you suck.
I'm waiting for a super to come out of anywhere. You might have noticed that we keep calling the experimental supers. That's just a bad habit of mine, and I think it rubbed off on Spektral.
Yeah, it is. It's because how many years of playing Command and Conquer Generals? I mean, that's one of our favorite games.
That's absolutely true, and I just watched The Incredibles, and the superheroes are called supers, so now it's just all in my head. No capes, and calling everything a super.
No capes for you.
Exactly.
Capes kill you.
She was actually my favorite character in that movie.
She was pretty awesome.
E or whatever. Oh, Edna.
Yeah.
Edna Mode.
Edna.
Yeah.
Edna Mode.
that was pretty fresh.
Yes, it was. It's like, how can we make this person more awkward than she already is?
She was actually a fashion designer around that time period. She was modeled after a real person.
I know. I was just trying to make an asinine comment.
Still good. Still worth it. I like it.
Let's see here. What do I want to do?
You totally don't want to build one of those bombers.
Don't I?
No, you don't.
They seem pretty cool, though.
Nope, they're not cool. They're lame. All the kids at school make fun of you. Don't do it.
Well, I could build one of the Seraphim's experimentals called the Experimental Missile Launcher.
Sure, you could do that. However, don't.
You could just not.
Nope. Do what you gotta do, Ming.
Those things, you would never let me finish that. That thing takes forever to build.
Which is why I don't mind you wasting the resources on it.
It costs thousands.
Oh, I'm very sure it does.
Oh, yeah. Tactical missiles, huh?
Nope, straight artillery.
Oh, fun. That base was just kind of a decoy anyway.
That's fine by me. Then you wouldn't mind if I remove it from play for you?
Sure. Figured you wouldn't mind that.
Oh, not at all. That's what friends do. Or something.
Blardy-blar.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's funny is because you're not normally an artillery person.
So, pop quiz. What is the UEF really, really good for?
Artillery, I know. But you usually do other things, but I suppose I have a very strong anti-air presence, so...
And the thing is, your shields are a bit stronger, I've kind of noticed. I don't know what the numbers are,
Yeah.
whatever, but tactical missiles are only going to get me so far, so I figured...
They pretty much get you nowhere.
Right.
Well, the good news is you haven't seen a super.
Because you're probably building like 6 of them. At the same time.
No. I would never do that.
Yeah, you would. You learned from your mistake, you're just going to build 2 at the same time. I know how this works.
Because you don't know exactly how I'm going to attack, and I just need enough.
Yeah. Precisely.
I see that aircraft out there.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a radar.
Yep, there's your guy.
He's your favorite, though.
I hate him so bad.
He has to be one of the most devastating supers, I will give that.
It's just there's not a whole much I can do about it.
Especially he's so fast, he can fly out of damage and go just repair.
Right.
And he just decimates a fat boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 2-3 shots. I think we figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the heavy air defense that you didn't want to find.
Yeah. Duly noted. Yeah, it takes, I think, 2 to crack the shields and potentially 2 to destroy the unit itself. So yeah, definitely gonna crack that thing open like a Cadbury egg.
Yeah.
Not something I'm too happy about saying, but I mean that's just really what it is when it comes to when the supers fight each other.
Thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Again,
it's unfortunately my...
Oh,
Oop,
that was me.
I didn't do that.
No, that was me. And I paused it again. Hang on. I got it. Okay, okay, we're good.
Trying to screw me over.
Yep, that one was me. I highlighted some units. That was on... Yep.
And I got him.
Good. So that bomb totally screws up. Oh, I lost half my Air Force with that. Wow.
That was pretty awesome.
That was well timed. I'll give you that. That was well timed.
He's been sitting behind doing stuff.
Oh, I'm very sure.
He was not much off the production line when he met you though.
Yeah. Oh, so he was just about ready to go.
Yeah, but it's because I had other things in the works.
Oh, I'm sure.
Which you will discover at some point.
Oh, I'm very confident I will. I have no misgivings about your capability with this game.
Yeah.
Did I finish it? No.
No, I'm just not stupid. He's gonna come back and rest.
That's a good plan.
Because unlike other stupid aircraft of experimentals, he actually lands and can be repaired.
That's actually pretty sweet.
Yeah. There's no reason for me not to repair him because he is an incredible unit, especially if I can get him to tier 5.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not only will he be able to repair himself, but the amount of hit points he'll gain from being rank 5, oh yeah. No doubt about it.
Hey, buddy.
Did you bring him back?
No.
Oh, there it is. 2 strategic missile defenses online.
That's okay.
Unfortunately, none of them are fucking ready. Oh, I swore. That's my bad. Oh,
that's fine.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I gambled on that one.
I decided to do it a little different this time. I went and split my resources. I was gambling on the fact that I could manage to squeak out the bomber by the time your fat boy got in, which worked out barely in time because I remember in the other game I had him ready way before your guy, but...
Yep. No, that worked out very well for your advantage. I lost most of my mineral harvesting base. Let's see, what else? Well, my commander, 2 factories, and most of my shields and air defense. So, yeah. Dang. That was good. That was well timed.
That might be what does it.
Yeah, I would say it is. That's very well timed. Considering I had 2 strategic missile defenses ready to go, and they were about 80% complete.
Did I get them, I hope?
Yeah, you got them both. I don't have anything.
Nice.
I'll be a gentleman and say it. I don't have squad.
The funny thing is I have strategic missile defense that's about 40% done.
Yeah.
Like, actually missile-wise, not.
No, I get you. Nope, that was well done. Kudos to you, sir.
It's not over yet. I know you way too well. Because there's a fat boy sitting right there.
Yeah, there is. Well, just wanted to
and
check
then, of course, your air
airspace.
superiority goes right over.
Yeah, but now I see everything you've got, and holy cow, you built a lot of tech too.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, which is fine. Definitely.
Almost got him. One more hit. Every so often we have to have that weird extra hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed how half of your fat boy shells are not making it over the mountain.
It looks like they are. Oh, well, you got him that time.
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt you're going to get that bomber back, though.
You don't think so? Nope. He went down. And he's going to land in the water so you don't get the resources.
Dang it, that's such a waste.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, of course you do, because I don't get any extra. Freaking heck.
Kind of sucks though. Yeah.
Really giving me a run for my money, that's for certain. Yeah, I knew another one of those was coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Saw that.
You gotta
coming
take
a
out
mile
those
away.
factories.
Yeah. I figured you might. I'm just very thankful.
I think this might actually be a paramount because I don't think I've ever beaten you.
I don't think you have either.
Which to me is huge. I just happened to gamble and get the right gamble.
That was definitely good timing on your part, yeah.
It was all luck. I am not going to take that any other way.
No worries. This has been a good match. I just needed to be a little faster on what I needed to do. And if I stuck around and built maybe another 10-15 tanks, maybe I would have gotten you sooner. Who knows? But,
yeah, that initial attack, if it would have been a little stronger, you'd have had me.
Yeah.
You destroyed one of my shields, though, with that fat boy.
Hooray.
Only one.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I'll say this, too, is I think my nuclear silo is enveloped in 3 or 4 different shields.
Oh, I'm very sure there's no way I'm going to be able to crack that thing.
If you, yeah, you know my shields. I mean, one shield stands up, and you saw it. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Once this is done...